Banlist. Woo! If you'd like to pick up any of the cards that you see in today's video, then I have to point you guys onto 3 Mana Inc., the best place in Canada to get your DBS and Digimon sealed and single products. Links will be down in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? Espira here, and it is way too early in the morning. But nevertheless, they dropped the ban list, which is absolutely wild. I think they also dropped a DBS Direct, so I'll be checking that out soon. I have not looked at the ban list yet. The moment I got some notifications, people tell me, hey, yo, the ban list's up, then I jumped right on over here. I will say, but before we actually jump into the ban list and give my live reaction, and mind you, like I said, I haven't seen it. The only things that I know is that Soul Striker didn't get hit, and I think Poutine didn't get hit. I don't know. I think that's what I saw in my Discord. Links to that down below if you want to be a part of it. So I'm not sure, but like we're going to go and check step by step and see what they get revealed live. But before we jump into it, I thought the ban list was going to be a mechanism that Bandai uses to keep the format fresh once we get closer to the release of the set, right? Because the earlier you release the ban list, the earlier people can play basically the entirety of the format as it's intended to be played in OP ahead of time. And I felt like, well, you know, because we already got the set so early in terms of reveals because of the delay of the set, now, and I'm someone who's like a big believer in this, the format will just stay fresh longer the longer they keep the ban list, because now people are going to more closer to the release of the set have to experiment and test and see how things go. And of course, you know, the studious ones would have already tested with a multitude of different kinds of ban lists, but nevertheless, they decided to release it now. So of course, they love making my predictions incorrect. So we'll just go ahead and jump right into it and see what they put on the new ban list. So let's go check it out. All right, and here we are on the official Facebook page, and let's check it out. UW07 additions to the banned limited Errata card list. Greetings, DBS CG fans. Thank you for your continued support of the Dragon Ball Super card game in 2022. With the release of UW07 Realm of Gods, we are updating the banned limited and Errata card list, reflecting on the 2021 competitive season, including tournament results, internal testing, and community feedback. We have concluded that these adjustments will help facilitate a fresh, diverse metagame in the new year, as well as more fun for you, the players. I hope that means yellow. Like, realistically, the game only really feels bad because of yellow at the moment. Don't get me wrong. Well, Cell Surge, actually, too. But, like, don't get me wrong. The other colors are pretty decent. Like, turn 1, Thwartings is pretty annoying. But for the most part, it really is just yellow. So, and apparently Soul Striker lives, which I'm very happy about. Pog. Soul Striker God is going to be really powerful, but let's see what they opt for here. For the release of Realm of Gods, we're adding 3 cards to the banned list, 1 to the limited list. Oh man, I hate limits. And 5 additions to the Errata list. Bro, 5 Erratas? Oh my god. Bro, this game has too many Erratas, bro. What is this? Alright, so banned cards. So first one is Unrelenting Assault Trunks. Okay. Okay, so they don't give a bunch of free draws. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Reason, this card provides disproportionate advantage for leader cards that can send cards directly from deck to warp in large quantities. Since this card is rarely used outside of such interactions, we decided to ban this card. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Like, yeah, in the deck that it was going into, like, we did see Juan Soto during Worlds have that insane play where I think he milled like 3 of them. So he just got the +3 off of it. And that was wild, but like, I don't know, it's fine. Like, I guess if we're trying to like tone down card advantage of black, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. Like, the deck will survive with or without this kind of card advantage, so it's okay. Foosh. Foo's gone, baby! I mean, I play blue decks, so like, there goes one of my win cons. But like, yo. This card creates a powerful game-ending ability for any deck with low potential for opponent interaction. Literally, only one color can consistently answer it. Additionally, newer cards have bolstered this card's power more than originally intended. In order to encourage strategies based on new card types and improve overall player enjoyment, we've decided to ban this card. Let's go! I mean, here's the thing. Time was an issue for our tournaments, so like, here's to hoping that, you know, new strategies will bring about better ways to be able to close out the game, and maybe the rest of the ban. Oh, bro, but there's only one more ban? The rest are erratas? What the? I mean, all right, so before we get into it, we've got one more ban card. I don't know what that could be, but like, 5 Erratas, and they need to hit yellow. So that's what, Slug? And like, what else? Alright, next banned card. Cell Perfection Surpass. Is that the 9-drop? Is that like the beefy 9-drop? This card is a non-interactive leader. Oh, it's the Surge leader. Yo, they just straight up banned him? Sheesh. I mean, at least I can still play Invoker. Every Surge leader, man. Every Surge leader getting hit. This card is a non-interact leader with a long-standing presence in competitive play. In order to encourage strategies based on new card types to improve overall play enjoyment, we decided to ban this card. Bro, true! I'm okay with this. Honestly, like, that deck is so incredibly toxic. And, like, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, it's kind of the same issue with Surge Piccolo, where it wouldn't be as bad if they were forced to interact with you by, like, swinging into you. But the fact that it's actually just, you can sit there, do nothing for 4 turns, not interacting with your opponent. And I know it's a little bit cheeky coming from, like, the Invoker player, but, like, at least you have cards in hands when you're playing Invoker, you know? Ah, bro, that's okay. I'm okay with this, bro. I've had such, like, terrible experiences playing against Cell Surge in the past month. Alright, so now we're getting into what? The limited cards? Alright, this is the part I don't like, man. I'm not a fan of limits, and I'm really not a fan of erratas. Alright, let's see it. The power of Superman. Alright, cool. Alright, limiting. Fine, I guess. Like, why not just ban it at this point, right? Like, I don't know, man. Yellow feels like this color that's just... Yeah, because Bergamo now is still in that color. Bro, like, yellow's just now gonna be this color of, like, a million one-ofs. Like, congrats, your deck has, like, 7 SCRs now. Oh my god, that's so annoying. This card provides the following advantages at no cost: restricting opponent's battle card user-based strategies, drawing cards, and allowing players to utilize the effect that require resting a card. In order to properly balance this utility for yellow decks, we've limited... Like, why is this utility that it needs to exist out of one of, right? Like, at that point, just ban it. Like, it's not going to feel good for the player playing against it, where, like, oh, great, you saw your one of, and then, like, if you have... anyways. I think it's frustrating. I think, like, yellow's becoming this color that has, like, a million one-ofs. I mean, and realistically, if we actually look at the limited list, it's probably closer to, like, 3 or 4. But it just feels like the color that can luck sack you out when, like, a majority of every yellow deck is going to run 3 to 4 one of yellow cards just because they're that incredibly powerful. Like, if that's the case, just ban it. Just get rid of it, right? Like, and then I feel like the reason it's a limit is because it's probably a winner card, right? We're probably going to get it as a winner card again because they feel the need to, which I get. Like, you can't kill the collectability of a card. But I really feel like the reason it's limited to 1 is because we're going to get it as a winner card for this next upcoming organized play season. Alright, whatever. I mean, it's good. Yellow needs to get hit more than this, by the way. Yellow's still insane. It's not just Power of a Super Saiyan. So let's see the erratas. I assume Slug is going to become Slug Army only if we're going right into the erratas only. So let's go check it out. Errata. Sun Gohan and Higher Dragon, Boundless Friendship. Is that the leader? Yo, they actually errated the leader? That's crazy. Post errata text added 1 yellow energy cost to the activate main. Activate main once returned for a yellow, draw a card, then play up to 1. Ooh, that is hefty. Bro, at that point, just ban the leader, bro. I don't even know if the leader's playable at this point anymore. And they added, if it's your turn to the activate battle, bro, this thing got the King Vegeta field card treatment. What? Bro, that's not playable. You now have a leader that does not draw inherently at all. Yo, that is tough. Like, I get that Icarus need to get hit because it draws a lot of cards, but like, you should have just banned this leader at this point. Like, what the heck? This leader provides a draw advantage that significantly outpaces all of the leaders with no downside. In order to properly balance the selection of yellow leaders in overall metagame, we've decided to issue an errata for this card. I mean, I guess, but now we'll just play Trunks, right? Like Trunks and Vegeta. I don't think I agree with this at all. I think you should have just banned it. Like, this is basically a ban. No one's paying 1 yellow to get their leader to draw the 1 card that every leader gets to do for free. And I get you get the additional card in the form of the battle card that then cycles itself, but like, alright. Son Goku True Fighting Spirit. Whoa. Is it like unique now? Yo! Oh my god, no way. I know, like, I think Chris from UniX was predicting this. I'm super about this. This card is hella toxic. This card is, like, obviously as a blue player, I feel this way, but like, this card has been a menace. The fact that, like, oh, you want to negate 1 time, well, neg 4, or like, you know, at max, assuming that there's like 4 of them, right? So like, I don't know. This card's always been insane. I always thought it was wild that it didn't have unique. So I'm glad to see that it does have unique now. This card's second auto ability is proven overly oppressive. True. Preventing opponents from forming defense strategies while multiple copies are in play. In order to properly balance this card, we've decided to issue an auto for unique. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if that means they'll add it to the... I don't think the Vegeta needs it, because, like, well, I mean, I would appreciate, as a blue player, if the Vegeta had it, but, like, I wouldn't... It's not the end of the world. Goku was by far, like, way worse. Black Smoke Dragon, Offering of Destruction. Ooh, really? I don't feel they needed to hit Gogeta this much. I really don't. If your leader card's a Demon Rust card. Like, that was fun. Why do they feel like they need to hit Gogeta this much? I don't get it. Yellow is way worse. Like, literally, you just needed to tone down thwarting. Make it like a turn 2 play. Or something like that. I mean, even then, the True Shining Spirit, I don't... Alright, this card's -1 marker ability being usable by any leader has led to undesirable interactions. Has it? It was fine. It was literally okay. I don't think anyone was all that tilted about this. As well as concerns for future card design. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Future card design. Therefore, we decided to issue Errata. This card's -1 ability marker while maintaining the previous Errata from August 6. Okay. So now this card is double Errata. Bro, I hate Erratas, man. Just get rid of the cards at that point, dude. But then you kill the archetype, but then, I don't know, like, make a middle product where it's like, hey, we banned all these cards. Here's the new versions. Oh, that's so gross. I guess that's what the revision packs are for, but, like, we have so many Erratas at this point. And we're not done. Demon God Deborah, Diabolical Awakening, BT16. Doesn't even come out yet. This is like another, like, hey, we messed up the translation. Change, send the card to its owner's warp. Reason the current text in this card prevents it from being played as intended. Okay, fine. So, is that it? And then Vegeta, poster art card. Change, choose up to 1 to choose 1. Activate battle, choose 1 red or blue Saiyan card in your hand and discard it. Seriously? The current card text prevents from playing intended? Are you serious? Like, this is the Crimson Vegeta, right? I'm not... Is that it? Effective dates. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Is that really the promo Vegeta leader? Bro. Come on. The only thing that this leader had going for it was the fact that it was going to be able to +2 on this side. Bro, that is trash. That was so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. Oh my god. Effective date, all regions. Date of use in Warrior Series boost Realm of Gods pre-release. The next band in Errata list will be before the set 17. We're dedicated to developing a game that Dragon Ball fans and card games fans alike can enjoy. Thank you for your continued support. Our official website will be updated. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Oh, and check the DBS Direct, obviously. Honestly, half of this ban list was absolute fire. The other half was actually ass. What the heck? This, like, why did they feel they need to hit Gogeta so much? Like, it was a deck that was literally, like, fine. Like, yeah, it was strong. But still, it's like, I don't think Trunks, like, these aren't things that people were complaining about. And, like, yeah, it powers down the deck. It gives them less draw. But, like, Trunks is like, whatever. Fu is like, let's go. It's about time. All right, this should have been done sets ago. So, like, okay, fine. Cell, sure, absolutely. This deck is toxic as all hell. So let's get rid of it. Limit, like, fine. Yellow has, like, another SCR. Like, cool. They killed this deck. Like, they flat out killed this deck. Hey, does your leader wants to draw at all? Pay an energy. You're going to start your turn by paying 1. I don't know. I don't think this was a good fix. You're just going to play Trunks and Vegeta now instead, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think those, like, yeah, you're gonna prevent Yellow from playing this leader specifically, but I don't know. That's should have just banned it at that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this is basically a ban. You aren't going to be playing this leader. You're just not. You're not paying 1 energy to draw your card for your leader. You're just not. So, like, this thing's basically banned. True Rank Spirit, unique, makes sense. I get it. Card's crazy oppressive. Not even just against blue decks, like any deck. Black Smoke is like, I don't like, they said future design, so, like, fair. Maybe there's future stuff that this card prevents. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think anyone was really complaining about this, but, like, fine, whatever. Can't use Black Smoke and Gogeta anymore. I don't know why they thought Gogeta was, like, what hurt. Deborah, just cleaning up text. And then they just killed this leader. Like, I don't... Like, here's the thing. The leader is cute and unique. And he still does cute and unique things. But the benefit of his front side really was that you were going to get the plus an additional card for playing this archetype that has ass cards. Because the big thing, and like... The thing is that really... most Goku BRs and Vegeta BRs that we got are terrible. They are literally just fusion fodder. So late game or mid game, if you aren't going to fuse... You literally have an entire hand of dead cards that don't really do anything. The new ones are pretty good. The red-blue ones are pretty good. They're cards that you don't feel terrible about playing because they scale with how late in the game you are. But nevertheless, like the entire... Like, decks like this one definitely need the hand advantage because your deck is full of cards that are basically just useful as combo if you're not fusing them away. So, I don't know, man. I feel like this could have definitely just been left as it is because I'm so much less inspired. Because, like, it's only top 3, right? So you could pitch a card and find nothing. Because it is only 3. Like, this is so bad. You are going to end up pitching cards to do nothing. So often with this leader. That such a feels bad. Oh my god. I don't know. This was... And that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. I don't... Yeah, I mean, that's all I really have to say about it. I'm 50-50 on it, guys. Half of the list was great. You know, Cell Surge, Fu, like, cool. I don't think Yellow was hit enough. Yellow literally only lost Power for Super Saiyan and Icarus Leader, and I don't think that was sufficient. And even then, Power Super Saiyan's a 1-of. So, like, hey, great. Now if you see your 1-of Power of the Super Saiyan, you can play your 1-of Bergamo, and then rest down all my stuff, and then play Poutine, and then your Frieza's live. Like, I don't... Especially since they're getting like Black Kamehameha as just another good yellow card that taps down a bunch of crap. I don't know. I think yellow's still going to be really, really, really strong. I don't think this was enough to be able to power that down. Slug still exists. So Slug is still... Like... It feels bad because I feel like the format's going to drop and we might actually end up getting another emergency ban list because this format feels like it's probably still going to be terrible. Wow, this is wild because I should be happy. Some of the hits are super solid. And then I feel like they missed the mark with the rest of it. All right, well, I mean, I could stay annoyed for a while in front of the camera, but you know, we'll just wrap it here, guys. That was my live reaction to the ban list. I mean, Soul Striker lives, Poutine lives, Slug lives. And while I do think we have taken a step forward in terms of getting rid of some of the terrible things or the annoying or toxic things that the format had, I do actually think that this was not enough. I don't know. I still feel like the yellow's gonna dominate, and I don't. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll probably end up doing some videos around breaking down the ban list, the winners, the losers, and all that, because I do think this warrants having a bigger discussion. Of course, I'll be live on my YouTube throughout next week, so definitely I'll be live on Twitch, so definitely check out the links down below for that. And if you guys want to... I don't know if this was even a good reaction or not. But if you guys want to catch more videos, of course, give it a like, hey, a dislike, it works too. If you want to watch more videos, subscribe button's in the corner. But that's all. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.